There we go. Right, got it. Need to put on the old cooling. Alright, nice. Okay, so minute to go, end of qualifying. We ain't got enough time to do any more. We are currently 4th. Track is going to be absolutely brutal. Right, I'm back.
Cool.
Yeah, if I'd have got out in quali a little bit sooner, I might have been able to just come in and do another lap, because once you've done that first lap with the crisp tyres, you're not going to get a better one.
Yeah, I was probably half a second slower than I should have been.
Just best of luck and just be really on it, catching them people spinning, because there's going to be a couple. I'll bet you.
That's the end of the session. V4.
Alright. Here we go, onto the grid. We are, Ben. Oh, yeah. Oh, you've already done an IMSA race, haven't you?
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, it is.
Still don't know what I'm doing.
Well, just,
how many litres you gone with?
just look to your left. 47.
That much?
Yeah, I reckon so. Because it's 2 litres per lap.
Oh, I've got it at like 1.9 per lap.
Yeah, I've got it at 1.9 per lap, but it still came out as 47.
25-minute race.
Yeah, but 27 minutes for me, because I always take into account any white flag laps. I don't know whether this is a full rolling start or a short one.
Are we going to start immediately like this?
We don't have enough data
we
for
do a
that.
lap.
It already says 1 to green.
Well, I'm going to mute them. They're already like, are we going to start under this or what? No, we're not. Don't worry about it.
It's a ridiculous start, isn't it?
I think it's been done for the broadcasts and that.
No, it was like this on the IMSA, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I think they put it... Maybe it's a bit like Le Mans, where everybody sort of started on the edge and they thought, you know, to be true to Le Mans, we'll start it, but it's obviously at Charlotte. They must do this at NASCAR or something. It's tradition.
Where did you come anyway?
4th.
Not bad.
Eifenberg's on pole, which is good for me, because he might not be able to keep it there. He's quick. Right, let's get in the zone. 3 seconds to go.
The track temp is 31 Celsius. The air temp is 24 Celsius. Follow car number 1 in the left lane.
That lane guy's messed up.
Has he?
Yeah.
Crew chief said left lane, but we're on the right lane. It goes to show, never listen to Alan.
It's such a confusing start, isn't it?
Could be better.
I'm in the right lane. I think I'm where I should be.
Whew. Okay, cool. So we've got McMahon in front of us, Eichenberg on pole. McMahon usually beats Eichenberg in pure pace, but he obviously got something together. Hopefully we're going to fight.
It shouldn't be like this, should it?
I mean, I'm going to be really relieved when we get to the next like traditional track. Being as we did Daytona and the WGCC, it's just like, come on now, I'm sick of them.
I was on about the start, like, you probably didn't get it, but I was like, no, after you.
Oh. Man, alright. In the zone.
Gets
In the
backed
zone.
up loads as well, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's a slow pace car at all. Oh my god, come on. Man, the nerves are rattling for this one. I don't know why.
Tell
I think
me when
it's...
it goes.
Yeah, we've got a while yet.
Oh, we got the chicane to go.
Yep, chicane and the banking.
Oh yeah.
The pace car's not going to pull into the last chicane.
I thought we'd already cleared this.
Godspeed, go slow, finish. We've got James Crouch beside us, who is a serious attacker, especially on the early stint. He's absolutely rapid, but then his pace tails off. I think he's much better at abusing his car. Right, let's see where we're going.
All right, Daniel,
He started.
you ready? Go.
Oh, just jump start.
Alright, come on, let's do this. We're already a little bit clear. Hopefully there's not carnage behind. It's blooming tight here.
Gotta drive through.
Oh no, mate. Untick all your boxes, untick all your boxes, serve it, on your way. Still a lot to play for. People might need fast repairs and that.
Okay, let's find a good rhythm. Make some places. The gap behind is now 0.5. Keep it up, we're looking good here. P3.
Here we go.
Oh, now I've got to stop go. What? Oh, I don't know what's going on. I thought it was a driver. Oh, I think I had passing under yellow and jump start. Oh.
The gap in front is now 0.8.
This is just collecting spoiler wars for me.
Yeah, just make the best of it. Shut that door, please, to get your island. Thank you.
I should be ahead of these laps.
Ooh, man. I mean, we're on the tail, but
P3.
it sort of feels like my body's on autopilot a bit now. I'm actually just letting the hands do what they want.
13.80.
Just got to control it. It's only a matter of time before McMahon makes a move and then we can strike. Got to keep Crouch behind us because he's an absolute ripper in the early stages. Got to keep his BMW pointed the right way at all. It's not easy. Can't be easy in that forward either. There's so many bumps and undulations. It's just ridiculous.
Daniel. We're matching race pace. Loving this, mate. This is perfect. The guy behind has just done a 1:13.92.
Crouch behind is matching the pace perfectly, so he's going to be something to think about. He's as close to me as I am to them. Really awkward getting onto his banking. Doesn't feel right at all. McMahon had a little look around Eisenberg on that lap, but he didn't send it. Skimming that wall real close on the exit of that chicane. It might not look like it, but this is a pretty physical circuit. Going to be knackered after this.
That's 20 minutes to go. We're matching race pace. That lap time was 1:13.82. Sector 1 time was good. Okay, Daniel, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Is he quite clean back there? Well,
Yep.
in front.
Squeaky. So blooming tense.
Your lap time was 1:14.07. The gap in front is now 0.8.
This is good. We're now dropping Crouch a little bit. Pace feels sustainable, and that's the important thing. We're coming up against Steve Brown now, back marker. I've got to call it how it is. He hasn't exactly shown much consideration as a back marker in the past, so hopefully he doesn't ruin this for us. He needs to clear out the way. This is not good. Good, he's in the pits.
Stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake. That was a 1:14.27. Good consistency. Keep him coming.
You can tell that the track temperature is really high. It's obviously baking out there at the minute. The car doesn't want to turn as well. The ABS is cutting in a bit. No, not ABS. Traction control is cutting in more because the back end is just floating around on that hot tarmac. Crouch is still lingering on. If we make a mistake, he'll be right on us. But I don't expect his pace to increase. I expect it to fall off a bit. Want to avoid that wall. Any contact with the wall might end up with a bit of aero damage here, and it's really, really difficult after that. These cars seem to be taking an eternity to reach that apex at the minute. Could see a move happening here.
Left side. Clear left.
Whoa, I can't even describe that. But that doesn't necessarily mean we've got away with it. He's right on our tail and he is quick. Eichenberg is quick, but McMahon is ever so slightly quicker. I've got to rely on him being a bit rattled from that. Really? Got to rely on him being dropped.
15 minutes left. Well done, Daniel. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. P2.
If we make a mistake now, we're sunk.
You're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 0.5.
Good drive from McMahon behind.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Awesome drive from McMahon behind. We're going to have to decide now, do we attack Eichenberg or do we defend from McMahon? I think we'll see in the middle.
Stay close.
The heat is on. I can't rely on Crouch to catch up and attack McMahon either, so it's going to be pretty tight to the end, all the way to the end. Ooh, a little glance on the wall there. Took a bit too much curb. Hopefully that won't affect us, but sometimes it can just rob you of some air and you don't even realise it.
Is it a boring race up there?
Nope.
Left side. Hold your line. He's still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Don't let him get away. Car left. Clear left.
Good drive from McMahon. Now we've got to deal with Crouch. He's right behind us. Didn't close the door early enough on him.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 33 Celsius.
Now we've got to make that, put all that work in again. We've got to clear Crouch before he makes an attack.
P3.
needed to close that door a lot earlier than that. That's handed McMahon the place back. Maybe he can drag Eichenberg back with him, but we've only got 10 minutes left. He's going to have to do it soon if I'm going to see the benefit of it. Putting some air between us and Crouch now.
To go. That's 10 minutes left. That lap was a 1:14.48. Use all the track. Force him to find the gap.
Felt as if we were heading towards that wall, so I backed off. I'm glad I did. That could have been a proper ding. Sometimes you got to think 3 steps ahead. Have I made it too wide? Not the best chicane. Crouch is on us now, 4 tenths. We could have done better than that.
Fuel left. The gap behind is now 0.9.
A little bit wide there, the outside wheel dipped onto the adverse camber on the painted surface. Struggling to keep up with Eichenberg and McMahon, mostly due to mistakes, a little bit of sliding where there doesn't need to be. Oh my god. That was pretty loose. Crouch is on us now. We need to make sure we don't leave the door open. Second between me and Crouch now, so we can relax a bit. Eichenberg and McMahon are about to have a battle of some sort. Might bring them closer to us. That was a bit of a crunch over the curve there.
That was at 1:14.87. Okay, Daniel, don't let this guy distract you.
We don't have any area damage, not in a straight line at least.
To go. This is good. We'll be on the podium if we can keep it together. The gap behind is now 0.8. Right side's clear.
Oh my word!
We've been warned about track limits.
Crikey, doing a bit of bloody rallycross there. That was just a millimetre too much curb. Crikey. Yeah, that won't do us any favours. Tyre temperature's rising, so am I.
Okay, Daniel, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Just need McMahon to make a send on Eifenberg. Something. Crouch is back on us again. His consistency is a bit like mine. Bit up and down.
Push now. You might get second place. Your last lap time was at 1:15.48. Don't let this guy distract you. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Crouch is as close to me as I am to Eifenberg. To give you some impression of what he's seeing and what I'm having to deal with.
That's good consistency, keep it up. Yellow flag.
Oh, we're coming up to the white flag lap, last lap. Might be tight getting past Eipenberg, but third place is really good. Well, McMahon just took a massive bite of that blooming curb sandwich. Massive. I wonder if he's got damage. That was a huge launch. Could all still be to play for on this last lap now. I think Eipenberg is going to keep that position. But I don't know whether McMahon is, if he really did take a massive uppercut. Pace seems consistent. I think we're going to finish like this unless somebody makes a last lap disaster. I'm not pointing the finger at myself here. I think he's going to keep it.
To go in 2 minutes. Well
there we
done,
go.
Neil. Great drive. That's a
Blimey hell. McMahon, Eipenberg, me, Crouch, Gosdick. Really intense. It's very rare that you get such a good battle all the way down the, well, all the way down. A good battle going 2, 3, 4 ways is amazing. Real good stuff. That was good. Came back in third. Unfortunately, Eipenberg and McMahon take more points, so they're going to get a bigger lead in the championship. But
How do you do? Second?
got third in the end. It was
Not bad.
like a proper chop and change. Eipenberg led for most of the way, and then McMahon took him. I took McMahon at one point because he made a failed like overtake attempt, and then I kind of spooned it and didn't defend. Good race that. Shame about yours.
Only my own fault.
Is it because you got to jump on the person ahead of you and overtook
Yeah.
before? Yeah, that really catches you out. I thought I'd had that happen to me because I overtook third, but he's on the line next to me.
Yeah, I brought it home in 30th. But I had a clean race, I think it's a bonus point.
Yeah, well that's good then. But yeah,
If
Huh?
like completely messing up the start and getting a double penalty means you had a clean race.
yeah. Well, if it was not an X, then you did.
Let's have a look.
The pit speed limit, pit lane speed limit is 64 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, 30th.
That was a proper solid race. That.
100 meters. 50 meters.
Excellent,
Yeah, clean race.
excellent. Love that.
It's the first one I've ever had.
Absolutely ridiculous. I saw you sort of going around the oval when we were on like lap 10 or something like that. I had loads of fuel left. I had 7 litres left over. Well, I hope that was entertaining. That's race 1 out of the way. Race 2 coming up in about 15 odd minutes. Let's have a goose through the events. see what McMahon was staring at halfway around. That BMW's big bottom. I mean, look at that. How can you see past that in the Ford? You're already on the ground and you can't see a blooming thing past it. I think this is where he got his good exit. Yeah, it looks like it. Got good exit and he took the inside line. I just didn't close him off. If I'd have closed him off, I probably still would have lost the position, but I wouldn't have made it so easy. I need to recognise a bit earlier next time that he's about to take that position. And then Crouch was able to get right on the back of it. That had me sweating for a lap or two. Yeah, absolutely flying. Happy with a third. Just tantalisingly close to getting past Ardenberg, wasn't it? Really. So, what can you do? Well, I'm going to leave you for a minute or two. And we'll be back very, very soon for race 2. 40-minute race later in the day, probably a little bit cooler track. Hopefully, anyway, because that was hot out there. The official sessions run at night, so you know we're all running on a hot track here, so the car feels worse than it normally does. All sorts. Thanks for tagging along. I'll see you shortly.
Left. Alright Daniel, very little fuel left. Coming to the pits at the end of this lap. Fox, this lap. Brown has retired. Daniel, stay close, wait for him to make a mistake.
Hello again, folks. Right, now we're just keeping an eye out for the second session to be popped up. They can't do a heat session where they got 2 sessions joined together because of the reverse grid, I think, because it's randomised. So we're just keeping an eye out for Sam Fitzpatrick, the session host. Not up yet. So with a race like that, it just gets warm, shall we say. And I feel like I'm a couple of degrees too hot, and when you're a little bit too hot, your brain just doesn't work right. So I need to probably turn up this fan. Behind me, or even just stick it closer, just anything at all, because once I make a mistake, that's it then, and my head's just fizzing, and I'm losing it. Here we go, second session's up. Second session's up.
I just said.
No. That other voice you can hear is teammate Dean Powell. Yeah, that voice. How much fuel are you calculating for this?
How long is it?
42 minutes if you include the thingy bob.
Calculate it at 65. Okay. I might do 67 just in case there's a bit of aero and I need to. Okay, I'm just popping for a wee. That's on the stream, isn't it? Hello everyone listening, I'm going for a wee. Hey, at least I kept the language clean. What? I had a double penalty and I didn't even swear.
Yeah, well spotted. One day we'll work it out. Alright, cool. 63, yeah?
67, wasn't it?
I'm putting 65 because I had way too much last time. I think it was because I was mostly following.
The track temperatures
And the early laps are going to be...
6 Celsius.
Shh! Crew chief, goddammit. There we go.
Pit lane speed limit is 64 kilometers per hour.
Right, we're just a 5-minute general warm-up before the grid goes in.
Exits clear. Push.
Just to get acclimatised to the temperature of the track, and that is now much later in the day, so we should find that the grip is better. But it is still blazing sun, so it's not going to be that much better.
Yellow flag. Keep you wet.
It's not a great track to overtake on, is it?
Well, it depends, because like the corner I'm on, the one that goes right into the banking, if you nail that, you've got the whole half oval to make it stick, and a deep braking zone, so
Yeah, I think that's the only reason
concentrate on
why
that.
overtaking as well.
Yeah, basically.
You get so bogged down in the I'm going to be in slower traffic back here though.
Yeah, you might, but you'll probably not be in the accident when it happens. So at least there's that.
It was surprisingly clean, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think everybody's so scared. Did you ever play Wipeout 2097 or 2097?
I played a few of them, yeah.
Well, it's like, this is like one of the last tracks you would get in this single player, where you just hate doing it, but it's part of the campaign, so you've got to.
Brown, 118.81.
But once you completed it, you're never back there again. This is that track.
I love it.
This would probably be really good on the Skip Barber.
Time's okay.
I don't know whether they do this in real life either, on IMSA. They do Lime Rock for crying out loud, so they're probably, this is child's play to them.
New fastest lap for Saul, 115.56. Your quickest overall.
Oh no. Kev Copeland just took a bit of the wall there. I tell you, I think this is going to be bad for attrition. Something about it. Oh god, we missed a braking point. Somehow still made it.
Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace.
Too busy worrying about Kev's misfortunes and not looking around going.
The guy behind has just done a 114.39.
I don't think an AM's even made the reverse grid, have they?
Yellow flag.
To be fair, that's probably how it should work, if you ask me, because otherwise you end up with an AM that rides on the coattails of like a reverse grid.
2/10 off the pace in sector 3.
It's good for me who's kind of looking at a bad round.
Yeah. You've got the chance to make up some places if you overtake. So, well, that's like literally the most obvious thing I've ever said. grip seems better.
Sector 1 is 2.7, off the pace. It's fine, you got loads. The leader has just done a 113.69, P2.
Right, coming up to the end of the little practice warm-up session now, so we should be getting on the grid very soon. 3, 2, 1, bosh, we're about to disappear.
Sorry there, Luke, I didn't thought you were diving me.
That's the end of the session, P3.
Okay, race 2 coming up, 40 minutes. Reverse grid, I don't know where I am on the grid yet, but behind me is going to be McMahon and Eipenberg. So, oh, we're 12th. Okay, we're 12th on the grid. Got some few fast people in front of us. James Salt, Aaron Powell, usually fast, but here he doesn't seem to have it nailed.
You run 67 meters.
65.
Okay.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll keep asking crew chief, and if it looks like I'm short, he'll tell me. Crouch is in front of us. We know he's quick. Mega. Dean is 30th on the grid after a bit of a nightmare first round.
Oh no, an AM has snuck into the reverse grid.
Adam Coles.
Track temp is 26 Celsius, 40 minutes.
Okay, off we go. Pace lap, and then we're off.
Right, damage limitation.
We need to follow car number 100.
Long race, innit? Just let it come to you. Take him when you can.
I think that's why the pace car goes so slow around here.
Yeah, because
Well,
people need
everyone get
to
out.
figure out what the hell we're doing.
You need to catch up
They
to the guy
shouldn't do
ahead.
it, just start. Start
I
on the
mean,
oval.
it would be cool if people knew what they were doing.
It's nearly race pace back here. Just trying to catch up.
I think Crouch was listening to his crew chief, because the crew chief tells you to go on the left line, but the actual overlay says right line. And vice versa probably, so he's probably like, why the hell does Dan want to get into the right line? That's not his place.
I think I nearly just had a rear end then. So if someone locks the brake up.
Yeah.
You're like, "Ah."
Yeah, careful
Then
now.
pick your left lane.
Okay, still a way to go for this pace lap, but by now the stragglers will be getting back to the back of the grid. Oh, the tension.
So are you running about 10th or so?
I'm 12th.
We don't have the data.
I've only got 5 cars behind me. That's a lot of people to finish the race.
Yeah. Good luck in your endeavours.
Yeah, you too, man.
It's going to be a hot one. So we're probably in the worst position at this point. We need to
Do
get our
not
elbows
jump
out,
the
but
start.
yeah, stay behind the person you're behind now until the line is there. Plus, you'll have loads of opportunity to overtake. So take it easy. Don't get punted from behind. Keep your eye on that mirror. Here we go.
Get ready, time to focus.
I don't think he's going to get...
Green, green.
We got green, but let's be sensible. Need to keep an eye out for any incidents I've had as well. Oh my god! Oh my god, crouch! No! Oh man.
You alright? You alive?
Yeah, it was got caught out by crouch going a bit slower than I thought. Well, there you go, Ben. We've got a lot of work to do. No damage. But boy, oh boy, that's not what we wanted. Recovery drive from here.
On your right. Clear right. B26.
So we love recovery drives, don't we? Get to see a lot of overtakes.
Just done a 114.61. B28, you've just done a 114.11. Car left. Clear left.
Oh my good god! Whoa! That was close. Blimmin' hell. Wow. Pure luck. Pure luck that was. Let's not get caught out again.
On your left.
I hope John didn't see that because he would be absolutely spitting.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear left. Yellow flag.
Quite a few casualties out there. This track is not easy. Not easy.
B25.
Oh, we're going to see an incident. Oh my god. I don't think we maintained any damage there, but if we did, that's going to make the rest of the race a lot harder.
Okay, Daniel. The next
It's only a little
is
graze,
Jones.
but it's all it takes sometimes. Knock a front splitter off or something, it really, really impacts your lap times. Only myself to blame, really. It's me that put me down here. Let's keep an eye on our session best laps. 2 cars behind.
Oh shit, you're behind.
Yeah.
When did that happen?
I was spun on the inside of the oval.
That was 117.12.
No, Ryan, no! Ryan's going to be annoyed with himself there. I know he was just trying to stay ahead and see if he could, but he's going to be kicking himself. I've been there, done that. It's so annoying. You think, right, I'm going to make a fight here, and then you try harder than you normally do, and it just goes wrong. It happens to all of us. He's going to be annoyed with himself.
Humphrey is leading the race. The guy in front is Holland. Left side. Clear left. Car left. He's still there. He's still there. Clear left. Left side. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Derek is fighting. He knows what he's doing. Clean pass. But he resisted.
You got any damage?
No, it don't look like it. Yeah, Derek knows what he's doing. For a second there I thought it was going to be not cut and dry.
Okay, Daniel, don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. P23. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Yellow flag, that's Aaron Powell. He's going slow. He's probably got damage. Take it easy just in case he hangs on the inside.
Right.
The recovery is underway, but there's a 5-second gap in front of Kevin Kittleman, who was just in front of Dean Powell, just in front of his fellow teammate.
Right side. Hold your line. He's still there. Clear right. Good pass.
That a bit awkward.
Yeah, I didn't see you there.
Really?
No, well, yeah, I kind of.
Car right. Clear right. 22nd place.
I need to get past this Kittleman guy.
Ooh, that was a bit hairy. Alright, 6 seconds to catch the tail end of Jensen Adrianson's, who is quick. Bob Humphries in the lead. It's basically like Monza all over again, isn't it?
The gap behind. behind is now 0.8.
Oh, that was deep. Yeah, not the best lap.
P20. You got loads of fuel.
Crew chief says I got loads of fuel, so. Oh my. A bit hairy on that bend. Brake bias is 53%. It might knock it forward a little bit through that complex because it does it wants to get away from me. We're catching Jensen. There's a free car tussle of Jensen, Enel, and Joseph Saul. There we are, right in front of us. Somebody's had an off.
Yellow flag.
Actually, Kane
Watch
seems
out.
to be particularly dangerous for a few people out there tonight. Adam Coles
Car left. Clear
started
left.
first. Adam Coles there. There's the AM that started on pole.
Man, he's sang back a bit, hasn't he?
He's had an accident. Or somebody took him out.
Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits. Apexes and exits. P19.
We're about a third of the way through the race now. Recovery's going well, but we should have been
He's got
doing
a
a lot
bit
better than
going.
this. Just taking it easy through there. We don't want to lose it there. All that hard work is going to go down the pan. Joseph Saw's got damage and also you're probably going to pick that one up before the end. He's going pretty slow. Because of his area
I
damage.
really collected that Adam Cole. He just had such a slow spin in front of me.
Car right. Still there. Right side's clear. Nice one, Daniel. Nice move, mate.
Good exit. Right, we're catching up to the tail of Jensen. It's a pretty physical track this, you don't get a second to yourself.
The gap to Saul behind is increasing. It's now 1.7.
I think I might have a bit of rear wing damage.
You're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is
Took a bit of the clout
1.5.
from Danny Sibisar
No
there.
chances here. Let's make sure we can take up.
What, from the back?
18.
Yeah.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
Watch it, Steve. Right, we took a few tenths out of Jensen, but not as much as I would have expected. Bob Humphrey's still in the lead. He's going to be pretty chuffed with that. McMahon and Eichenberg are sort of in the hunt for it. Good chicane. That chicane is where all the time is, I swear it. Nail that chicane.
Oh my god, Steve Brown.
P17. That lap
Yeah,
time
careful.
was 1:15.19.
Yeah, Joseph Soul won't put up much of a fight.
Alright, on the back of Jensen, which is... Jensen's capable of being extremely fast. But I think it all needs to sort of line up on the night for him, or he might be carrying aero damage. We'll see. We're running max wing here, so we're not going to get an advantage on the oval, but I think he probably knows that he's wounded.
Car
Yeah,
right.
I think he's carrying damage. Fair play.
Right. Have it. Nice one. Okay, Daniel, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits,
Rob.
apexes and exits. 16th place.
Such a horrible complex.
Car left, clear left. It's all over you. Keep your exit speeds up, stay smooth.
Good.
Behind is now 1.0 seconds. That last lap was at 1:14.82.
Ooh. Mark had a bit of a moan there, he's a back marker. But even still, I think he clouted the wall a little bit and then that just sort of sent him into a panic. Ooh, incident up ahead. Everybody's cleared it, but who is that? That's Artur Godschik.
What was that lockup up there anyway? Is that you? Puff of white smoke.
No, Artur Godschik, I think. Just took a bit of a wall there, not much, but again, you only need a tap. Here we go, we've got a pack of cars to catch. We're halfway through the race now, we've come from 30th or wherever to 60th, but it's only going to get harder from here. But look at that train of cars in front of us.
Focus on the exits. We can go faster here. 20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left. All right, Daniel. That's half distance. Fuel levels are fine. front is now 1.8 seconds.
We've got a spinner. Oh, it's Wimbo.
P15.
It's a freebie for us. We've got trainer cars in front of us. That's what we want to see. We don't want to see any gaps. Gaps will cost us time. If we can get past, get up to 10th, I'm going to be happy. Looks like Gostik is carrying damage as well. That's not going to be helping him. Well, we really caught up to them then. What was that all about?
Fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Alright, we're going to slow each other down here. This is an opportunity. Just missed the wall, but we didn't get a chance to make a run on them. But we might. It wasn't going to happen.
Track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Oh, Max Wolf is really struggling. Really struggling, Max is.
Car left. Clear left.
He's left for space. Max is quick. But it's not working for him here. Something ain't working for him. Oh, he had a little bit of a graze, not enough. Not enough. We can get away with a little graze like that, but not if it's any harder than that. Or we'll end up looking like Gostik there with a little tap on the rear bumper. And that'll be it then. "16 minutes remain, so we're past halfway. Oh man, hell. I don't think I actually
14th.
did a corner then, did I? We need to follow Gostik through. Or Tobias Olsen. Which one is going to make a bit of success of this? Looks like it's Olsen. We squeezed Gostik out.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Yeah, got it. I don't think he's going to be able to make a recovery on us here. When there's two cars side by side like that, it's a golden opportunity.
Okay, Daniel.
Now we need to keep
Just
it.
Keep it smooth. No mistakes.
Gostik is closer to us than we are to Olsen in front. But I don't think he's going to have the straight line speed at all.
15 minutes remaining. 15 minutes to go.
What time did you lap him?
Last was a 1:15.2, but I'm facing traffic a lot. Traffic.
P13.
Ooh, Olsen, really close.
Car left. Clear left.
Godstick is back on her tail again. He saw that as an opportunity. Possible opportunity. If I can knock Olsen loose a little bit, Godstick will pick it up, so he wants to be on the back of this fight. We got away with that. Godstick is right on the tail. We might have to go defensive here, I'm thinking. Right, how do we crack Olsen? How's it going to be done? At this point, well, it's not going to be done like that.
Okay, Daniel, gone out and try
Good
and
God.
keep it between the lines. The next car is Olsen.
Can hear that Porsche 991. Of Godstick right behind us. He's as close to me as I am to Olsen.
Let's see how wide you can make this thing.
The drive off that corner isn't as good as that Ford GT ahead of me. We need to think now how we're going to do it. Oh, we got an accident. Callum Wright stacked it. I told you this track was dangerous, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. Can we get it done? We need a mistake from Olsen really, but being Scandinavian, that doesn't come very often.
Alright Daniel, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Ooh! Just a little tap. Nothing too severe.
Cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. left side.
Gojcik is looking around the outside. He might make it stick. Gojcik knows what he's doing.
Clear left. Left side. Still there. Clear left. Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Whoa! Well played, man. Very, very sneaky. I've got 9 minutes left. That was very, very wily from Gojcik there. Considering his car's in a state, he really, really can drive.
Car right. Clear right. Car left. Clear left.
It looked like he was already on his way out. I'll have to speak to him afterwards. Right, got to get head back in the game. We've really lost the flow here.
The gap to Olsen in front is now 2.2.
Thank God.
You having trouble?
No. Just really struggling to get past my
That
wall.
lap was at
Max.
16.20.
I think he's got like damage because his top end's like completely gone.
Yeah, he's a good driver and all.
But he knows how to defend on the entrance to the oval. He's got it like sussed.
I'm trying to get back. Olsen is my roadblock in a minute. He's in 11th in a minute. Couldn't get past him.
I think that Arthur, for God's sake, has like damage.
Yeah, he does, but he still took the position from me while I was sort of trying to get around Olsen, so he's quick. He lost it on the chicane coming onto the start-finish straight, and I attacked him round. Need to watch a replay on that. Six minutes to go. 10th place is 2.6 seconds ahead of us, but so is Olsen.
Made it stick.
Good job.
P12, sector 2 is 0.05 off the pace.
It's been hard work. That's 35 minutes on pretty much full attack. It's been tough work.
Okay, Daniel, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
Got a tiny, tiny layer of sweat all over. We can do this. We can. We can take 10th. 5 minutes to go. That was the chicane at the very limit. Any more than that and we would have been launched.
That last lap was at 1:14.63.
we've got a chance here. Got a chance. We're finally back into the attacking box of Olsen. Looks like Chris van der Nest has got damage of some sort.
You caught onto the back of that pack, haven't you?
Yup.
On your right. Hold your line.
Have we done it? 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 Jesus!
Hold your line.
Oh no! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa!
Still there.
Hanging on for dear life. The excitement is really on there now. Is he in there?
Still there.
He's still there. He's still
Still there.
there. Come on.
He's still there. Right side.
Yes. Oh man, come on. Now it's Van der Ness's turn. We've got to defend from Olsen now. Come on, we've got 2.5 minutes to go. We can do it. Olsen's flying.
Right side. Clear right.
He might think
Car right.
not to do it.
He's still there. Clear right.
Oh, we've got some air. We've got some air. Man, the sweat. The nervous giggling. Whoa. Man.
What happened?
That's 2 minutes left.
Took
2
Olsen, but
minutes.
man.
P11. That lap time was 1:16.
Come on, don't stack it now. We've worked so hard for that place. So. No, a little lock up front right is sliding. Right, we've got at least this lap and the next to get Van der Ness. I think we're going to get. No. Yeah. I think Van der Ness is harbouring some damage. We can do it. We can. That 10th is in place. 0.9.
Okay, Daniel. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Not 0.8.
You've got plenty of fuel.
0.7. Last lap now. Oh, so close to that wall. We've got traffic in front of us now, back markers.
You've just done a 1:14.78.
10th place is right there. Exit of this is going to be crucial. It's good.
2 minutes
It's
to go,
good.
2
It's good.
minutes.
Right, brake bias, right back. We're going to go deep. We're going to go really deep.
Left side.
Whoa!
Still there.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Still there.
Whoa!
Clear
Whoa!
left.
Oh. No, Olsen!
All right. Right side's clear.
Olsen's
Car
right on the boot.
Right.
I forgot all about him. I thought we were clear. There we go.
Flag. Caution.
Finish.
P11. There we go. It's over. Bring it back round.
What a race. What a race.
14th, not a bad result.
Blimey, now that was a heck of a race, that was.
I nearly had that
Flipping heck.
Jensen guy on the last lap.
That was absolutely hell
Actually,
for
I'm going to
leather.
catch up with you and we'll drive side by side a little.
Yes. I'll slow. That was absolutely by the fingernails the whole way around. Well, that was fun. That was really, really fun. That is why I saw you in the rearview mirror and just like sliced through the middle of them two. Right, here we go. Dean is pulling alongside. The compatriot. Go on the side by side on the banking. Like the blue arrows or whatever they are. Blue Devils. Good one from us. 11th and 14th. That's not bad. In the pits. That was a heck of a good. That's one of the best. That is.
Pit lane speed limit is.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
64
I made
kilometers per hour.
16 places.
I was giggling like an idiot at the end. Absolutely insane.
Oh, my arms are. That's a tough track on your arms, isn't
It's
it?
been, oh, somebody's. Uh.
I'll leave you to do your interview.
Aye, I'll get on. Good race, man.
Yeah, I enjoyed that last one.
Yeah, that was a heck of a race. That was absolute mega recovery.
Yeah, 16th place, bloody good.
Some of them were proper by the fingernails. I tell you now.
I had some quite nice overtakes on it.
Crikey. Right then, chat. Sorry to have been away from you. Need to sort that out. That was a heck of a race. Real heck of a race. Absolutely fantastic. And now we head over.
Evening in. Daniel Lee spins onto the banking on lap 1.
Yeah.
2 litres.
I'm so happy about it.
Oh,
That I appreciate it.
Bob,
I-
nice work, man.
Yeah.
That was good. I enjoyed that. I was in the zone in that race. That felt.
In the
Yeah.
zone.
Yeah, that felt. I was like Lewis Hamilton around Barcelona.
Right now we're basically waiting for
Congrats, man. Thanks, dude.
Good race. Yeah, it is.
now we're basically waiting for the guys on the broadcast to pull us in for an interview.
And I got suspension down.
Pull us in for an interview on the Apex Racing League. So well, we'll drop a few words in for them.
And then
I
I started.
heard Crouchy having a moan.
And then I kind of hit James, but he was fine, and that sent me around again. And
Yeah, 'cause all of a
then,
sudden we were battling for the lead, and then like a couple of laps later, I was like, coming up
Right.
to you.
Yeah.
What's going on?
yeah, and then, from that damage, I
But that's the pressure of being at front.
just
Right,
lost it.
we're gonna go
Still
silent for a
a
second
yard.
until they pull us in. Well, that was a heck of a race. Real good. Really, really good. That's why we turn up every week to do that with the same people. We know we can rely on a good race. That was a proper good one. Tell you what though, that track with my CSL, the arms are pumped. Test. Test. Okie dokie. Good. Did you win that second one, Bob?
Yeah, I
Good job.
just managed to get through clean, and yeah, it was quite easy from then, to be honest, because Matty made a few
Yeah.
mistakes, and I just had a big old gap, so it was just managing it.
I totally gutted. I just got caught out. I overdriven. Lost it. Back to the back of the grid.
It's easy in that beam, though, isn't it, to lose the rear end?
Yeah.
It's fast a few laps in, but the first few laps I always found the car to be hit. That's good, because that's my new wheelbase and wheel. I finally upgraded to a Fanatec wheelbase and wheel, so...
Nice. What did you have before?
I was running a TSPC Frostmaster.
Oh, right, yeah. Is it an upgrade then? The
Yes.
TSPC? From the TSPC?
Yeah, so TSPC, I've gone up to the Fanatec Subsport V2.5,
Oh, nice.
and then I've got the Carbon Formula rim, and it's just up,
Oh, nice.
worth spending.
Well, I didn't think there was going to be that much of a difference between the TSPC.
Yeah, it's a jump.
Wow. Worth knowing.
What
Well,
is wrong with your audio, Daniel?
Yeah, Dan, you sound like you're in a big building and you're about 20 miles.
Oh, right, yeah. Hang on. Let me sort that out before we go on.
You're on your webcam or something. Dennis, it looked like you had a good battle race 1.
How about that?
That's better.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
good.
It was really good. I actually was determined to keep him behind me.
Good chaps. That's
good.
Bob Humphrey.
One tiny mistake.
That's Bob Humphrey and Dennis Heidenberg just chatting in the interview waiting area. Basically the green room, if you will.
Bastard got me there.
He's
Good race though, but man, this was too intense.
brutal. And that track is just, you're constantly on it, aren't you? So, there just wasn't a break, I found, in it.
Sorry?
There wasn't a break, because you're just always doing something. Even on the
Yeah.
banking, I found I was having to keep concentrating. There was just no lapse in concentration.
Yeah.
Like race 1, I just dinked the wall ever so slightly, and I just lost all straight line speed.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that happened to me in race 2. I was behind James Salt, and he was defending really well. So I had to do something really special. And at some point I got a little bit too greedy going on to the banking. Literally grazed the wall, and that was all she wrote.
So actually coming off onto the banking itself.
Onto
you
the
just
banking,
slapped it
yeah.
up there. So you wouldn't slapped it like sideways on, it was flat on. So it was just visual damage rather than
Yeah,
steering. That's right.
yeah. But I mean, it was enough to get some speed out of my car.
Yeah.
So I was able to
You lose
stay
about
in its
4 tenths,
slipstream.
don't you?
Well,
So
sorry?
you lose about 4 tenths.
Yeah,
So some sort of damage. Yeah, it's exactly.
yeah.
What first
So I was
race.
able to keep.
Alright. We're going to sit and just see who the claw goes for. But, yeah, that was a crazy race. And that track is really physical. Like Bob said, there's no time. There's no time to really do anything in between corners. Like even on the banking, you're still like tensing the wheel, trying to keep it level. So I'll be glad for next week, which is Mategi Raceway, which is a bit like Road America almost.
Jumped up. He's well up there. We were impressed.
Yeah, seems like a rolled double 20s for race 1 and Snake Eyes for race 2.
Well done, race 1, Dennis.
Sorry?
Well done, race 1.
Yeah.
I can't even remember the result, but all I know is I couldn't get close.
It just sucked, and I'm really gutted. I got mixed feelings. On
Yeah.
one hand, it is nice to get P2, but on this track, when you have pole position, I mean, there isn't a better track to keep someone behind you as this track. And I made a mistake getting into the first chicane, and Tom got a run on me, and he managed to force his way past me, and that was all she wrote. I was so gutted, because if there was any race 1 that I could have won, I think it was
Yeah.
this one.
That was and if it was probably any race 1 that I could have won, it would have been this one and all, because it was absolute like battling with Tom.
Yeah.
At one point, I could slice past him, but it was thanks to my own mistakes really. But he got past me again. I didn't close the door when I should have done, so I've got to take it away. But
That's
good
right,
race.
because you at some point actually got past McMahon.
Yeah, and I was
I
right
thought-
on the bumper.
And I thought, you know what? Oh, this is great news because those two are going to battle it out.
Yeah.
I'm going to build a gap and then we're good. Well, the gap didn't get any bigger than 1 second, and then Tom already forced his way through you as well.
Yeah.
For fuck's sakes.
Yeah, the way he got past was all me basically. I saw him coming, but I didn't take the inside line on the banking. He sort of snuck in there already, had a good exit, but what can you do?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good
it is
race
what
though.
it is. Yeah.
It
What
is.
happened in race 2? Did someone hit you or?
I was behind Crouch, and there was a big speed difference coming onto the banking, and you want to sort of keep that speed difference to make the overtake, and I think it caught me out. Just I don't know. I think I had to sort of brake or back off the throttle mid corner, and then when I reapplied it, it didn't like it at all. So my mistake dropped me to the back, fought the way back up.
Yeah.
It was a fun race for me, but could have been.
Yeah. Yeah. Where did you finish in the end?
11th.
Oh, that's not too bad. Given the,
Real
playing-
good considering.
Yeah.
Trying to avoid.
Yeah. I think they call that damage control. Well done.
Yeah, I can't whinge. I wanted to get to top 10, but Chris van der Nesse kept me behind on the last lap. Just
Yeah.
really was mental.
Yeah.
Olsen was absolutely uncrackable, but got past him in the end. We were too wide for about half a lap.
Yeah.
Yeah, real good racing.
Good man. This was good fun. I
Yeah.
missed the week off actually. So this was
Yeah.
this was really good.
Yeah. Later, Dennis. See you next week.
See you, mate.
Cool, blimey.
Right, chaps, it's been a pleasure. I will catch you all later.
You too, mate.
See you,
See you
buddy.
later.
See you next week.
Next week is Motegi. I think I already said that. Should be a good track for us actually. A few straight lines. I'm predicting that it's probably going to be more of a Ford GT track. Have to just see what we get. Right, I'm going to leave you there, I reckon, because we could be here for a while and watching an empty screen is no good. But catch the official broadcast if you've not seen it. If you've been along with me for the entirety of this cockpit stream, then go and have a look at Apex Racing TV as well. Give them a subscribe and whatnot. It ain't just us that they show on there. There's all sorts of others as well. But next week, same time, Motegi, we'll do a cockpit stream again, and they'll be broadcasting it again on the main one. But hoping to do a little bit better there. So I'll leave you